we have an arena to run.
Welcome back to the Imperial Arena. Let the games
Let's
begin.
go with Monsieur Sorcerer.
Presenting the Sorcerer.
And let's start off with Magister, Cunning Ally, Quartermaster, Dagger, Schemer, obviously, another ally, Outcast, Assassin. Now we are looking for mostly blue cards. So Firebolt. Now what do we have to take? Savior, come on. Knife. Knife number 2. Fabricant. Nothing here for us, so let's take Sweep. Sweep. Amulet. And Enforcer. Surprise! Crescent. Ally number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I think we need one more. But we're more controlling than anything else, so let's take this one. Mammoth, obviously. Another Crescent. Pilgrim. Crescent number 3. Defender. No more Crescents, just Pilgrim. And Outcast. For the Rift. Champion. And Conjure. Okay, I was focusing more and more on taking blue cards because of the 3 Cunning Allies we got. Well, we have 18 out of 30 cards, so that's at least more than a half, so we should get at least a Firebolt of these each game, on average. Expected value. Deck is quite good in the early game, but more so in the mid game, given that we have 2 Conjurers, this Pilgrim and this Pilgrim, and in the later stages of the game we have Magister, 2 Outcasts, 2 Knives, and a Wamasu. So the only missing part is mid game. No 5s, only 1 6.
We have another brave warrior awaiting a challenge.
So yeah, but early game is more important than mid game. Because if you don't establish your first 3 turns, 4 turns, you will lose. Well, that's just a fact.
Welcome back to the arena, your hero, the
Right.
Grand
Ardo,
Champion.
Master of Assassins. Is he playing Assassin? No, he is not. He is playing the anti-assassin, i.e. House Redren. Let's keep it. Unfortunately, we don't have any colorless cards for our Fabricant, unless we get something off of the Spy Master. Speaking of which, it's a witch! Hail, friend.
I slay the unworthy.
Are you a master of this one? Should have been more worthy. Should have been. But we're not. Let's keep our dude alive. And obviously, buff the Spy Master. Spy Master and Dagger is a real surprise!
You swim in deep water.
Elite. Sure. Sure. We can go with Elite. I'll just play Saber and Spy Master before getting our guard bigger. Prior to getting our guard bigger. We got 2 rallies in. Reinforcements have arrived, have arrived, have arrived, have arrived. Let's just keep taking them down. Start taking them down. And the next turn we will keep getting them down.
If it wasn't valuable, they
Relic
would've locked
Hunter,
it up.
okay.
Let's
Any
see if
relics?
we can't
Is
reach
bound?
an
No?
arrangement.
Right.
Acknowledge.
Okay. Keep it going. See what we get. Pawnbroker into improvised weapon. Well now.
Too late for you.
That is something. That is definitely something. Let's draw a card.
House Redoran stands ready. Let's see if we can't reach an arrangement.
Let's get these up here. Okay, what's happening now? Ah, some trades are in order.
Too late for you.
My business
Pushing
is
through,
none of
pushing
theirs.
through, pushing some damage through.
Perhaps we can help one another.
Tralala, lala, voila. Why are we so behind on the cards? Hey,
My claws
where
are
did my
sharp
shield
and
go?
thirsty.
Hello, pilgrim.
My business is none of theirs. Sorry it had to come to this. Gotcha.
Let's keep on attacking, shall we? And let us go over here.
I seek Almalexia's wisdom.
Now this side. Now this side. Now everybody's dancing.
Do not vex me.
Right. So we have lethal in the Shadow Lane. You can play both of these. This one exalted. Next turn.
I know a shortcut. I'll clear a path.
They'll move along if they don't want trouble.
Well, he somehow managed to survive for another turn. Radio. Let's push through
Lady
as much as we can.
My
As best as
business
we
is
can.
none of theirs.
And we can asbestos.
I seek Sorcerer's
Let's
knowledge.
exalt this dude. Play Fabricant over here. And see what the opponent does. Dagger. Okay, both die. And he gets rid of our ward, which isn't much. And the old Vivek play. Well, obviously.
My business is
So yeah, we get him to negative numbers. Because we're so negative.
All power flows
Play a big guy. Sure.
light of the three.
And the Spirit Knife backup.
You will regret your heresies.
Inquisitor.
That's right.
Okay, get rid of this. Yeah, it's this bigger, even bigger. Not big enough, though.
A hard-fought victory.
And we even break through.
Are you ready for a bloodbath?
Teldil, Jack of Trades. What are you playing today, guy? Tulvani. Okay. Tulvani is a difficult deck to draft in Arena, in my opinion. Okay. Do we play Conjure on 2? I'd rather keep this guy for later in the game. Okay, 54%. 54%. Nope. Nope, diddy, nope, diddy, nope. Maybe the second one can hit.
Feel my sting.
Okay. Okay, Jack. What are you doing, Jack? I'm drawing cards, Jack. Oh, sweet. Yep, let's sweep it.
Who goes there?
And use our magic as best as we can. Again with this asbestos. Midnight Sweep, the only prophecy in our deck. But in Arena we are usually trying to be aggressive, so having prophecies is not that crucial. Having good Magicka curve is much, much better.
We'll have to settle this the hard.
Okay,
We must
getting rid of both. Oh, not both. Okay. Okay, dokey. This just means we play this.
Sorcerer's knowledge.
Sans Exalt.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me.
And prepare for a surprise! Surprise! That was the sound of a small old creature. Withering away. Withering away. I'm sad to say that my opponent has harpies.
I have you now.
Okay. Let's use our dagger and surprise! That's right, surprise. Ah, a Vivek of our own. Cool stuff. While you have an exalted creature in play, so I can have another creature exalted and he still works. So yeah, protect the Conjurer. For our next mission, mission quite possible. Okay. Turn 7 means Outcast. Here's a question for you. If I have two Outcasts being cast out from somewhere, can they hang out together? Or do they cast each other out as well? Can they do a cast out duo? Outcast duo? Well now. Well, well, well. This is not well.
These are Khajiit streets.
Cruising for a bruising. I will still just play the Outcast and attack for 6. What happened? What happened? What happened? A spirit knife came out of nowhere. Well now. Mr. Telltale.
Leave this place.
What do you think you're doing?
Feel the wrath of a living god. You can't defeat me.
Let's play the other Outcast because we can now draw a card. And if he doesn't have second Spirit Knife, we can use Spirit Knife of our own to kill his something. Anything. And get our life back. But we get to draw a card in the process. And he did have second Spirit Knife. That's good, but only for him, not for us. Our lowly selves. Only for the lowly. You only have one magicka. Thinking about attacking, you don't.
I smell the stench of the
Barrel
living.
stalker. Yeah, we have to get rid of this now. Yeah. Oh, let's play the old quartermaster. Oh, this is something we can trigger the fabricant with. Forgot about the old steel dagger. I'm not playing it because I can play crescent.
I come bearing gifts.
Courier, sure. Want to gain more life? Can't blame you for that. Or can I?
You cannot match
Yeah, I will blame you for that. Double trouble.
Wrong place for a midnight
Now we are
stroll.
getting quite low now.
A strong arm is what you need.
And a blacksmith. Sure. Dagger this puppy up.
Do your worst.
Kill over here, kill over here. Now we're taking 7 down to 7. I'd rather play a couple of dudes now. Like cunning ally over here.
Let's do this.
Oh. And conjure over here. And we can't lose right now. Remember that. Protect the conjurer. And Vivek, sure.
Perhaps a direct approach.
At least the opponent has to get rid of this or this, besides killing us.
Do not test me.
Right? Going down to 7. What do we have for life gain? Only Magister. Where is our dismantle now? And a guide. Sure. There's our Magister now. We can back here and here. And over on this lane we can... We didn't draw the amulet. So let's play Pharmacy, Firebolt, attack. And the assassin. And we will have another exalt in a moment. Bonewalker, okay. Bonewalker is okay, in my book. Scorpion, not so much. Okay, we move down to 3. Ah yes, the amulet. So what I want to do now is attack here, back here,
Should have been more
here, and here. Play this exalted, and a Magister. So Vivek protects us, Magister protects us. I mean, if I had one more magic, I would have used the amulet on this guy. I think playing this was more useful. Especially that if he attacks us, he doesn't gain life. Because he doesn't deal any damage.
I am a mirror.
Right. Okay now.
Achieved perfection.
Battle of Champions. Let's go the old crescent over here
Sorry it had to come
into
to this.
attacking. And amulet over here. 8, 9, 14. Now we are off. Over here. Attack over here. Attack over here. We have to attack over here. And play a big Exalted Pilgrim. So we have 2 Exalted dudes. And Vivek. And Ward. A very interesting game. Cliff Racer, sure.
It seems
Yep.
I must delay my work.
Can he kill him? Yep. Okay. Should have protected this one, obviously. That was the misplay of the game. Amulet on Vivek, not on Laymatronach.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright. Now against Tribunal Temple. This is a very good hand. A so-called 1-2-3 hand.
I keep a spare blade in my boat.
Right. And we have Dagger to trigger our Fabricant. Cool. Cool stuff all around. Cool stuff all around. And all around us, cool stuff.
I slay the unworthy.
An assassin. Oh no.
Do your worst.
Let us get
Let's
a
shed some
bolt of
light on
fire.
the problem.
Confirmed. Given that we whiffed 2 times last game.
Should have been more wordy.
We whiffed.
I smell the
That's exactly what
stench
happened.
of the
We
living.
whiffed.
You call it theft, I call it learning.
Scroll Seeker. What are our options? I think I'll just play Dagger into Fabricant over here to draw. Red seems good.
Do your
And
worst.
attack over here.
Should have been more wordy.
And he does nothing on turn 4. It's very interesting. Let us do this and this and do this one. Time will come for his surprise. Surprise! That's quite good. That's very good. That's executable, even.
Do your worst.
And let's play the surprise card.
Shadows protect me.
If he didn't have the ward, I would have just used 6th House Amulet, obviously. We could have tried to draw Firebolt, having 50-50. But using grid is sometimes a problem. Oh. And let's go to the other one.
In the light of the three.
Come on, Spy Master. Vivek! Again. Vivek us. No, he's afraid. He's afraid of what could turn up. Okay, one time. Outcast time. Where's our dismantle? We are being thoroughly dismantled by not having dismantles. These mantles. If we draw a firebolt, nope, so we're not playing the other one. So just the amulet, old amulet, and over here. Now let's play the assassin over here and threaten this one. Khajiit threatens this one. Khajiit. Yep. Down the draino you go. Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh. Down the drain, Yu-Gi-Oh.
You can tell
Ah,
them
good
you
that we didn't play our second ally. Hello, Pilgrim.
You are not worthy. Almalexia has redeemed me.
And Spy Master's just waiting. Waiting to turn into a zero-cost creature.
I slay the unworthy. I slay the unworthy.
Say what?
Let's do this.
The lady guides my hand. You are not worthy.
I seek Sorcerer's knowledge. I shall help him reshape the world.
Such combo potential. Wow. Truly a nice play. Come on.
Should've been more words.
Nah. You're just afraid. And you should be afraid. Never you mind.
The longer the odds,
For the father of mysteries.
Let's just go.
I have
Start killing stuff over here.
You are not worthy.
Yeah, we have some spare time. Let's start killing stuff. Over here. And over here. And over here. But not over here.
should have been more words.
Coward!
Be a nuisance.
Well now. Well now. Hey, where's all the good stuff? Even Ghostgate Defender, even Dagger. Like, literally, worst card right now.
You are not worthy.
Too late for you.
I have you now.
The valor of Nerevar is with me.
I think if I draw Defender, I'll kill the Spy Master. Or is it opposing creature?
Should have been more words.
I will have to check. No, any creature, sure.
Are you listening to me?
Imperial Might.
You better be.
Your orders.
Alright, he has Imperial Might. We have the technology.
Let's dance.
Of not drawing prophecies in the correct way by breaking our runes, or getting our runes broken rather.
Now, where was
Yep.
I? Oh, yes.
Here is the defender I was talking about previously on Ghost Gate Defender. Heyo.
Your orders.
Well now. Okay, for sure this. We have to try our luck.
Settle this the hard way.
Sorry, Spy Master. Not sorry, Spy Master. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Who goes there? I live to serve. I live to serve.
All power.
Yeah, let's just play it over
flows
here
from
as
the
well.
gods.
And we turned a surprise into a surprise. Well,
I
what do
keep
you
a
have?
spare blade in my boot.
Quartermaster.
A hard-fought victory.
Quarter of a master.
A hard-fought victory. Let the games begin.
Vertiefend. The skirmisher. Playing Telvanni. Nope. Conjurer is for later. He's not changing anything. Spy Master. Do we play Spy Master on 2?
Is pure and strong.
Or do we not?
The valor of
Okay, Enforcer can win this race. Sorry. In 3 turns.
I smell the stench of the living.
Die, abomination.
enough games.
Yeah, let's just play him out.
The wind and the
Hear him
shadows
out.
protect me.
You have to play him out. Surprise. Surprise.
Die.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Now here's a surprise for you, but I will leave it for the next turn.
Dance.
A spy? No. I'm just an old man.
There's Casades.
The skooma problem.
He guessed correctly. Sorry.
Die, abomination.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Where was I? Oh yes, murder.
The longer the odds.
Savior, savior.
Gotcha.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
The illusion mage is never as he seems.
Sure.
I keep
And we get our dagger back. Still a 3-3.
What have they
This
been
weekend.
keeping safe for this
Over the
one?
weekend.
I have my orders.
They
An excellent draw.
all power flows
This is a draw that can win us the game.
light of the three.
Because otherwise, what? Would have played just the assassin. Okay. Do you sack him? Well, you should.
This one takes what he wants.
Interesting. Very interesting. We do have quite an advantage, but with a lot of small cards.
Don't be a nuisance.
Okay.
This one takes what he wants.
We'll have to settle this the hard way. We must hold the gate.
What do we play over here?
Your
We just
death
do
will be
this.
painful.
Add not attack this turn. Play this.
I live to
Seems like an option.
serve.
He's low on cards. He will get rid of his ward this way.
Come
and will be
visit your
killable,
judgment.
at least. 1-5 charge. Haven't seen this dude in a while. A long while.
Get down.
Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. Just not that great.
This one takes what he
Okay.
wants.
Let's play Crescent over here. Start attacking. What foul prophecy hast thou?
Your death will be painful.
I will not
Has?
fall.
Kill them all.
The young mammoth and
I
the
slay the
assassin.
unworthy.
Vulture
What
before
have
the
they been
attack.
keeping
Sure.
safe for this one?
Sure. Two weaknesses and a bane. And I was thinking we were one off.
This one
We
takes
are
what
not.
he wants.
Okay. I was thinking we had to
Your
dodge
death will be painful.
something, some small maneuver, but now we can just make this into a 6 and not break the second rune. Alright.
A hard-fought victory.
Thank you, opponent, for playing with us.
It does be
Who will prevail?
Quake, DNZ. The Defiant Halalu player. No. These creatures are big enough. They don't need the dagger.
Well
The
met,
dagger is for
my
the Spy
friend.
Master.
Hail, friend.
And the Spy Master alone.
I slay the
Also, wrong kind of dagger to trigger Fabricant. This makes Quartermaster even better, i.e. the Fabricants. These who trigger of you having a colorless card in play.
should have been more worthy.
Play the guard. Play the guard card. Hard? Hard?
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Yep, sure. You get to trade, and you get to trade. And I get to
Should have been more
have a
worthy.
bigger card. Do we just attack through and play Mammoth, or do I play Defender? I
Should have
think I
been
just
more
play the
worthy.
Mammoth. Yep. As a 6/6, this Mammoth has surely grown since the core set entered play.
The war claws and their
Warclaw Mercenary. And the old Stand Watch. Okay. It's time for the Defender. Defender of Ghostgate. Okay, listen guys. Plan for turn number 6. Plan for turn number 7. What do you think? Will they survive? Will they stay alive? Will they stay alive? Will they stay alive? Alive. Alive.
I will not fall. You can't defeat me.
The second outcast goes to the other lane. As yellow has Immolating Blast and Dawn's Wrath, red has Trial of Flame,
What have we here?
and green has TGR. Is it TGR Friday?
For you, and maybe I
Nope,
don't.
no trigger. You no trigger.
The longer the
I think I'm skipping the other outcast this turn in favor of gaining
Your death will be
some life
painful.
Let's dance.
and drawing a card.
I long to feast on their marrow.
Well now.
Let's do this.
Nope. 72% and still not enough.
Who goes there? I live to serve.
Who goes? Who goes? Hugo goes there. Bushwhack. Now you can do anything.
Corpses.
Like lose a card. Or not.
You can tell them you thought
Oh.
of it.
It allows you to plot out this Moonmouth Castellan. It doesn't lose your card. And if the Castellan gets you something good, even better for you. Hey, why am I helping you? Hope you can't hear me. Or can you? End your turn if you can hear me. Good, he can't hear us.
To the mud we all return.
5-3.
Kill them all.
Okay. Destroy. Destroy.
I have you.
And deal some damage.
Kill them
All
all.
that. And play the outcast over here. Where the other one was. Hey, it's the same one. Or is it? Yep. Fireball. Haven't seen that card in a while. I mean, being played. It's not bad by any means.
How can Uncle Crassus help?
Your orders, your orders.
Now it will be good. Obviously. Ooh, scheming schemer.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Excellent.
I have you now.
Let's trade him over here. Get some life over here. Play champion. And
I
exalt
seek
here.
Sorcerer's knowledge. I shall help him reshape the world.
You will regret your heresies. I bring the
Inquisitor.
Triton's justice.
I hear
Now it seems I played it wrong.
acknowledge.
The war claws earn their pay.
Let's get rid of this one. For sure he has a trick somewhere in there. i.e. a buff. Okay, final stretch of this game.
I will protect you for a price.
Bodyguard. Yep.
They'll move along if they don't want
Lawkeeper.
trouble.
Well, what can I say?
Curse you.
Dagger, but only so that our guy can stay alive.
Father of mysteries.
Can stay alive. Stay alive. And secure this lane.
I did warn them.
7-14. Well, we have a bit of a card advantage, but okay. Is it good game time already? Yep.
Hard-fought victory.
It's good game o'clock.
For the Father of mysteries.
Let the games begin.
Sardath. Okay, in this setup, I will play Conjure on 2. If it on 1, sorry, on 2 magic, I mean. On turn 1. Hail friend.
Destruction is at hand.
Ashlander. Okay. Let's give him a 50-50.
All power flows from the gods.
Well now. I'm guessing I have to return the favor. The problem is, he dealt 3 damage to us, and he played a 1 and a 2 cost, and we played a 2 and a 3 cost. So, he's ahead. on that
We
exchange.
see you waking and
Waking Dreamer. Let's hope we can at least do something about this guy.
Let's
58.
do this.
Nope. We're not cunning today at all.
Death to the tribunal's lackeys.
Alright.
Joys.
Thank you. Thank you, opponent. Do we play these out? Problem is, can have almost anything. He has a big guard. We lose a card. I might want to play Spy Master, but he can have 2 silence effects in this color. I think I'll just play Spy Master and wait for this one to challenge some small dude he plays somewhere. And he's thinking the same thing. Okay, let's exalt this one over here.
Knowledge shall help him reshape the world.
Scorpion, scorpion, scorpion.
For the father of mysteries.
Okay,
The longer the odds.
we have to just play it as is. Fortunately, we have some good cards in hand for the next couple of turns. Sure. Which means we play Outcast here.
You can't defeat me.
This turns out to be more of a reactive game than a proactive game. I mean, this single instance, not
Care to make
Legends as a whole.
wager?
Interesting. Less interesting.
Nicely done.
Your 2 cards.
That was quite advantageous for him. But we are still on par with cards. He already lost a rune. And I hope we will lose a rune as well soon. And honestly, I don't want to be gaining life now. Okay, Nixox. Another scorpion, sure.
Nothing will trace back
Dress
to
fly.
us.
Into something good. Okay. On second thought, let's gain some life. Kill the scorpion. Okay. This is the
So
card
it
he wanted
comes
to keep.
violence.
CCG. OMG. Ah yes, the old quartermaster.
Perhaps we can help one another.
And we shall play it in
Keep us
here.
laden with it.
And remember, dagger triggers our fabricant. This is the one he kept. Let's hope it's not Dagoth No, it's not. Because he can play it already. Ash Piercer. Sure. Cool. We still have the amulet though.
Sorry it had to come to this.
7-3. Would I rather play Pilgrim or Dagger and Fabricant? I think Dagger and Fabricant. Every card, each and every card counts now. So we need to exalt the Pilgrim. Yep. Stalker. Sure.
Just follow the trail of blood.
5-6 Stalker.
This is but a dream waking.
Resident Sleeper. Sure. And he doesn't have a card in hand.
Sorry it
Because
had
it
to
didn't
come to this.
have the animation of triggering. Shout it, shout it, shout it out loud. And right now this gives us 2 threats and 1 point of damage more.
In the light of the three.
Oh no, he did trigger it. That's strange.
You are not worthy.
Okay.
Sorry it had
Pushing
to come
through.
to this. I seek Almalexia's wisdom.
Coming through. Just playing it over here in case he gets a Throne Omen.
My magic is my armor.
There's only so much that honor can allow.
Okay, we are 1 off. They're off.
The day will be ours.
Let's play Crescent on this
Sorry
dude.
it had to come to this. The lady guide.
Push through as much as we can.
To settle this the hard
And kill this. So that he can't kill our guard with this one. He has to do it with this one. He can't kill any of our guys with this. And we need just 1 point of damage now. So let's hope this is enough. Okay, he still needs to stop this guy. And he does. Well now. And on top of it, lurking crocodile. For the win.
Hard-fought victory.
The lady guides my hand.
The assassin on its own weapons. Also, is attacking here, playing him in the shadow lane and attacking next turn. Unless the opponent drew something, etc, etc, etc. Okay.
Are you ready for a bloodbath?
Okay, who do we have now? Leonard Lawrence playing Telvanni. Okay, let's keep our 4-drop. Yes, it is a 4-drop. If we are not ultra aggressive, this is always a 4-drop.
The valor of Nerevar is with
Enforcer,
me.
sure. Yep, he got us. He got us. Let's play Cunning Ally.
Let's shed some
Because we
light
have-
on the problem.
Ooh, finally! Ghost Gate's the defender for this next turn.
There are ill winds this day.
Smuggler. Okay, but if you smuggle, you have to attack. Giving us a card. And letting your dude die in the process. Just by attacking into you. So, sure.
We'll have to
And
settle this the
we get to
hard
exalt and kill this one. And still defend against this one. All in all, cool. Where there was one, now there are two. Okay,
Let's dance.
scheming schemer. We'll leave the amulet for something bigger. Play the firebolt he already knows we have. We need something for turn 6. Most probably Temple Conjure or CC Pilgrim. Sissy Pilgrim. Well, that's a Sissy Pilgrim. Daedric Dagger. Does it do anything? Not really. I'll play it anyway.
I will not
To be
fall.
free of him. And firebolt this guy. And as usual we drew
Show me what you got.
late game.
hero.
Ye old late game.
Travel this one. Do not travel this
Do
one.
not vex me. I will not
Methinks
fall.
it stinks. I'll play the outcast first. And then kill something of his with either Wamasu or Spirit Knife. Maybe Spirit Knife and 6th House Amulet. He already drew the Schemer back. Wow. Rising of Bones, sure. Rising of Bones, sure.
I draw power from these trees.
Hist and her speaker.
Do not vex me.
Okay. So what we're doing now is playing Spirit Knife, killing this, playing House Weird Looking Amulet, gaining back 8. That is great.
You can't defeat me.
An outcast of his own. Alright,
Do not vex me.
Rice fool.
so what we're doing now is playing Wamasu on this, giving us strain,
Your death will be
getting up to 23,
I keep
and
spare
playing
blade.
Quartermaster over here.
What have we here? Rice fool.
Alright.
We have them surrounded.
Oh,
I will secure the area.
Now I
will
see.
secure the area. For Valen.
Your death will be painful.
I see things clearly now.
For Valen.
Okay. Steel dagger over here, so we can play Fabricant. Warrior's Fury. Creature and item. So we can't play Crescent yet.
Do your
We
worst.
attack in here to get
Your
Drano.
death will be painful.
Give him a card, sure. And play Conjure
All power
with added Exalt
the
power.
light of the three.
Nimble ally. How nimble is he?
Stands with me.
Very nimble.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Camlorn hero, sure. Sure. Gaining some life. Gaining some more life.
Your death will be
Gaining some more life. Okay, let's play the Fury. Sergeant Fury. Attack.
The longer
Play
the
this
odds,
dude.
the sweeter the victory.
Attack.
Your death
Attack.
will be painful.
Play this dude exalted.
Sorcerer's knowledge shall help him reshape the world.
SA77. Arrow in the knee? How could you, opponent? How could you? How dare you? How dare you? We only have 20,
Your death will be painful.
which is not enough.
For the father of mysteries.
Play guard. Okay. Play the other outcast. Okay. So he can trade in everything, but he dies over here. Over here, he's dead.
Nice try. Care to go again?
My magic is my armor.
Okay.
The forest is ours.
Beams of light.
A hard-fought victory.
Good game.
Your death will be painful.
For the father of mysteries.
Okay.
2 warriors enter, but only 1 can prevail.
Siegfried 74. The Red Mountain. So he's playing Crusader. Hail friend. Check back to cards.
Welcome, friend.
What do we do now? I'm thinking of waiting for a turn to counter his play with the Enforcer, because I don't have anything real to play on turn 2, so I'd rather just pass. Because you have to follow up your plays. So right, well, obviously if I knew we would draw the Mammoth. Or do we play the Mammoth? I think we play the Mammoth, it's just too big. Our high end is so valuable, we want to play each of these cards turn before. I mean before usual. So these ring activations matter more than usual. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Let's just trade over here and play a couple of guys.
The valor of Nerevar is with me.
One for the smaller dudes, one for the bigger dudes. Dudes. For them dudes. He's not a skeleton. He's not a skeleton either. Why is he a Breton though? I'm not sure. Alright. Do not disappoint us, Mr. Final Boss, sir. Okay.
Should have been more words.
We get to destroy you and play the champion. Champion of all skeletons. Because even skeletons deserve a champion.
Poet God's wisdom. Let Vivek's words inspire me.
Enough games.
Alright. Cast out.
Enough games.
Thank you. I think. I didn't want to play Conjure because we were turn without a play. I know he can have something over here. For sure. a race. It's a race. It's a race. Okay. Lesson number billion. Thing is, we can bring out the outcast over here. Next turn, play Spirit Knife, regain the 7 life, and if he pushes, we get to draw a couple of cards. Or we can play just Temple Conjurer, which can on its own kill both of these next turn, but we won't be gaining our life back. But we will have our ring. A ding ding. Okay. Let's go with this. Obviously the 3/3 Conjurer, not the 2/2 Conjurer. And as Justin Larson said in his video, this card is a trap. Well, I generally like him in his exalted version, obviously, but it can be a trap. Or if you're racing, it's just very good. So let's hope he's not racing.
You can't defeat us. Oh.
Vivek, guide my
Okay,
blade.
that's quite good, actually. Who goes there? I live to serve. I live to serve. I live to serve.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
We'll have to settle this the hard way. We must hold the gate.
And let's start whittling him down. Now we can play Outcasts and Conjure. I think the Outcast goes out first. Yep. That's a card. That is surely a card. Given his play, I mean playing this, and the fact that we have 2 Spirit Knives, I'd rather do this to get rid of this one this turn. Otherwise this would do just nothing. And if you have something in play and it does nothing, it's like you didn't have it in play at all, which kind of sucks.
The poet god's wisdom.
Okay.
Vivek's words inspire.
Number 2. No pun intended.
I will not fall.
Enough games. You can't defeat me.
Do we play the dagger here? I know we've already missed 1 damage. It doesn't matter right now. May matter later on, but right now it doesn't. And do we play the crescent? I think I'm playing the dagger. So he has to use any kind of buff, like Gavel, and he uses Gavel and attacks here. It's still good for us. It is still good for us. He does nothing. The only logical explanation is that he can somehow deal 3 damage to him, thinking we would attack over here. So we don't want to be attacking over here. We want to be attacking over here, because on top of it, we can heal back 7, which is good. Play Temple Conjurer here, Exalted Edition, and even Cunning Ally here.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
And it even draws us a card, finally at 67%. We have 9, 12, 19, 21. $17, 19. So he didn't attack us, that's why he's 4 life down. And he's within lethal range, even if he doesn't know it yet. What can he have in his hand, though? That's making him not attack us.
You are not worthy.
Yep. And good game.
Your death
You
will be
can't
painful.
count on an opponent not having one reach point of damage in hand and 5 cards. Alright. 5 and 1. 7 and 1. Take 2. 7 and 1.
What a momentous
I want to play more with the deck.
presenting a new arena
Never mind.
legend. A dramatic
New
finish
arena legend
deserves to
is
be
born.
rewarded.
Or just continues to live on. Okay. Let's open the packs. We have 1 pack more from the previous arena. Nothing. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Cool. Incarnate, maybe. And from the previous one, we will get 2 legendaries. Yep. What a premium bargain.